Some things are important, but they are not necessity. It is good and important for a family to have 2 cars. But you will agree with me that it is not a necessity. Needs and necessities. Identify those things that you must survive by and focus on those things. Luxury is when your income is largely spent on something. You could have a family of 4 and 2-bedroom flat is a luxury, because the percentage of your income is largely spent on that item. An example. Somebody will say I'm hard, but yes, you have to be hard on yourself. If you found yourself that you have to build wealth from ground zero, you have to be hard on yourself. If not, poverty will show you shaggy. If not, poverty will be so hard on you. Poverty will deal with you if you don't deal with yourself. You can't have the two. The enjoyment will come later. What has kept generations poor is generational habit. Generational habit has kept many generations in poverty. It is not spend before you save or you invest. It is save before you spend. It is not, I will save, I will invest whatever remains after my expenditure. No, you have to be conscious. You don't save what is left over. When I finish spending, whatever remains, I will just save it. No. If you do that, you can't grow wealth incrementally. Don't be caught up in the rat race. That is repetitive routine in the pursuit of financial freedom. Rat race is pursuit of money, pursuit of wealth. Whether you're a business person, whether you're a 9-to-5 person, but pursuing wealth from year to year, you are never ever coming to the wealthy place, is a rat race. And many people are involved in the rat race because they are not disciplined enough to be able to save or invest. And so I say to you, pay yourself first. In the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, which is a recommended read. In fact, I'll recommend that you read The Richest Man in Babylon or any other financial book. Just find the book by Dr. Olumide Manuel, The School of Money. The Richest Man in Babylon recommends that you save 10% of whatsoever you earn. That with that, you are on your pathway to wealth. But listen, the more you increase the percentage of your income that you earn, is the more you facilitate or you speed up your journey to the wealthy place. For me, this is hard, but this has been my philosophy. I believe that everything I earn, 30% is for investment. Well, you can call it savings, but I don't quite believe in savings. I believe that savings is a way to the wealthy place, but it's not a sure way. I'll talk about that later on. But imagine you're saving in an economy that the interest rate upon your savings is 2% per annum, and the inflation is 9% or 13%. imagine what is happening to your savings. I rather believe in investment than savings. But we will speak. If you stay tuned to this series, you will hear me speak about why I believe in investment and not savings. 30% of whatever you earn is yours for investment if you must come to the wealthy place. Spend less, spend necessary, spend need and not want. Your spending habit is either building your financial future or borrowing from your financial future. Your spending habit is either borrowing from your financial future or building your financial future. Delayed gratification is the hallmark of those with financial future. Delayed gratification is the hallmark of those with financial future. I remember the time I sold my family. I had to talk to my wife that, look, I will speak more about this in one of the episodes, but just this is just a synopsis. I built a house with 7.5 million about 9 years ago. In 2020, after staying in the house for like 3-4 years, I discovered that I sat down one day. Then I discovered it would take me like 25 to 30 years to be able to recoup my capital for building the house before talking about return on investment. And if you know houses, after 10 years, you may need to go through major renovations. You may need to change some doors. The plumbing would have worn out on all of that. And I discovered it would take like 25 years to 30 years. So I spoke to my wife that, look, we have to do something crazy. We have to sell the house so that we can use the money to go into real estate investment. We ended up selling the house for 8 million, paid an agency fee for 300,000, left with 7.7 million. 200,000 was on top of what I spent to build the house. So you won't call that a profit because the house was never sold for profit. And we used that money to buy some land, and today we are better off for it. Apart from giving my life to Christ, that was the best decision I've made. And my wife is so proud that we're able to make that sacrifice. We delayed gratification in staying in the comfort of our home, but today we got a better home and we have our home back. Delayed gratification. Many people were against selling my house. Before my wife agreed to collaborate with me in selling the house, sometimes I'll be sleeping at night. She will come with a bottle of olive oil, pour it upon my head, and I'll be hearing prayers. Father, deliver my husband from satanic manipulation. Because she thought that I was being manipulated. Until one day, I sat her down to tell her the reason. And she agreed with me. And thank God we made that decision. Don't follow my step, please. Don't try this at home. This is a disclaimer. Don't try this at home. Don't say DO told you to do so. I didn't say sell your house. Unless if you want to do that, exclusively your decision. Financial discipline is a daily seed of those with financial future. Financial discipline is a daily seed for those, a daily seed, not a seasonal action. Financial discipline is a daily seed, not a seasonal action. You must be disciplined. What you earn is not as important as what you spent. I've said this before, but I need to repeat this again. Therefore, you need more control over more income. You need to have more control over what you spend more than you want to increase your income. But listen, to be honest, there are two ways to do this. Is either you increase your income or you control your expenditure. Yes. Increase income so that your disposable income will increase. The money you have left, your left for savings or investment will increase. Or if you're not able to increase your income, please control your expenditure. Avoid impulse purchases. Avoid it totally, absolutely. Try all you can to avoid impulse purchases. I'll be speaking about budgeting in another episode. I just hope you come across that episode. Just stay tuned on this channel. You are in for an incredible journey. Many people buy things they don't need. Before we moved into the house, I was speaking to the guys working with me. I was like, why do I need television in my living room? I do not see the reason for television in my living room. They say, just put it there. It's just good. Yeah, we have television in our living room, but we may never get it on for 4 years, for 5 years, because before we came to this house, the television in the living room was never on for 5 years. Yes. So before you buy anything, be sure you need it. Don't buy clothes because they are beautiful. Buy clothes because you need it. Don't go for trendy, go for necessity. Don't buy a phone. Before you buy that iPhone, ask yourself, do you need the features of iPhone? Before you buy that phone, don't buy names. Buy necessity. Don't buy brands. Buy necessity. A time will come when you have come to the wealthy place, you have allowance. You have allowance for certain things. I mean, you may not be able to live extravagantly as you want, but when you come to the wealthy place, you could sometimes satisfy your fantasy. But now is not the time. Now is not the time. There is no time for leisure. There is no time for luxury now. You can't afford luxury. You may be using a Toyota Corolla, and that will be so much. You may be using a Range Rover Evoque, and that will be okay because your income is not affected. How can you use all your money to buy a car? All right. Stop trying to impress anyone. Nobody really cares. When you buy fine clothes, when you buy clothes with name, brands, people will say, oh, but everybody will forget about it. People will not be thinking about what you wore in their homes. They could make occasional references to it, but would that one help? What did he do for you? Oh, this guy, can't you see the car he pulls? That's momentary gratification. It helps you not. So, if you want to have a financial future, remove the mentality of impressing anyone. Remove the mentality of impressing anyone. You are not here to impress anyone. You are here for impact. Please type on the comment section, I'm not here to impress you. I am here for impact. Type it on the comment section. I am not here to impress you. I am here for impact. Now also put it on your WhatsApp status. Put it on your social media handles so that you can remember, I am not here to impress anyone. I am here for impact. Those with impact don't impress people. And so as I round up today's episode, remember that gradualism is the short path to wealth creation. Listen, you may not be able to buy the kind of land in the location of your choice, but at least buy one. You may not be able to buy the investment portfolio of your dream, but whatever it is, make sure you're moving. Make sure you're making progress. Make sure you're not stagnant. Make sure you're not waiting for the good times to come. Many people who cry today, they will say you, don't you know who I used to be? I wish you know me 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I used to be the big boy in town. Oh, that's pathetic. If you don't want to be that kind of a person, you must never be tired of continuous, consistent investment for the future. Grow. No hammer, grow. I want to hammer. No, don't hammer. Grow. Grow. Use incremental principles to grow your wealth. So, my challenge as I end this episode, make sure you read one financial book this week. This month, this is a challenge. Whichever month you are watching this, decrease your expenditure drastically. Practice 30%. Any house that your 1 month income cannot pay the 1 year rent, I don't think is advisable. This is the principle I operated by before we have a home of our own now. This is David and Okafor, DEO for short. Thank you for listening to me. I'm so delighted that you had the time. Recommend this channel to your brother, your friend, your loved one, someone you just want to, you want their financial future to be better. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, David E. Okafor, DEO. Make your comments, give me a thumbs up. Follow me on all social media platforms. Thank you.